The Transfiguration shows the disciples that Jesus is the Messiah without a doubt. He is the anointed one, period. Jesus foretells that he will suffer, die, and then will be resurrected. He wants the disciples not to lose heart when these events happen, not to give up, but instead to hold fast, to trust in God and be open to what will follow, including the joys and the sorrows. And so it is with today's first reading, where God commands Abram to leave his kinfolk, his relatives, his country, and to go to an unknown land, to trust in God and be open to what will follow, including the joys and the sorrows. Abram, the name meaning exalted father, obeys God's command and leaves his father's house, his familiar home, and moves far away to the land of Canaan. In those biblical times, to voluntarily leave one's family and relatives was totally unheard of. Being close and staying close to one's kindred was actually vital for survival. Later in the book of Genesis, we read how Abram and his wife Sarai follow God's law and are blessed beyond their imagination. Abram's name is later changed by God to Abraham, which the name means father of a multitude. I will bless you so that you will be a blessing. During Lent, as we journey with Jesus towards his passion, death, and resurrection, we have a golden opportunity to examine our own lives and the quality of our witness to God's teachings. We are challenged to move away from where we have grown comfortable. Once we let go of our cherished belongings, we actually become freer and lighter and are more capable of following Christ closely. The Transfiguration is not a once-off happening that took place on a mountaintop some 2,000 years ago. God still walks among us, but in our often distracted and hurried moments, we might not even notice. Along this road of life, we come to realize that our own times of special grace put us in touch with the mystery of God. Some examples. It could be the love of newlyweds pronouncing their vows. It could be seeing a newborn baby. It could be a magnificent sunset. Sometimes the holiness of God breaks through into our lives with a piece of good news when we are down and out, or a kind act that restores our faith in humanity. Maybe it's receiving a beautiful hibiscus plant given in love when you are experiencing a very low point in your life. Later, that hibiscus is planted and has a full summer's growth, and as you look at it a year later, you are blown away by how it flourished into a very large bush with many beautiful red flowers the size of small dinner plates. Our own special moments of illumination offer us courage and perseverance to continue our spiritual and physical journey to travel with hope in times of darkness and light. The mountaintop moments are glorious, but the valleys are sacred. They are where God changes us to be more like Christ.